Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the New York Knicks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Maravich is out there with John Stockton. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Malone, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Passes it to Anthony. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Maravich. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Anthony. And Maravich pulls it down. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
First one falls for him. Maravich hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He said he wants his defense to be aggressive, even take chances. He thinks if they can pressure the ball and force turnovers, they can get out in transition and get some easy baskets. We'll see how disruptive they can be tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, DA, we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Basket counts.
It's so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
Here's Anthony. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stockton passes to Malone. Stockton outside. Hayward outside. Back to Stockton. The 3. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Gambin. He's defended by Stockton. Reed against Kirilenko. Reed misses. Jazz leading by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
You think back to that awful leg injury Hayward had. It took him a couple years, but Gordon is back to being his old self.
A free throw good from Hayward.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level. Just goes out and competes.
Hayward hits them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anthony with the screen on Stockton. Up top, Frazier. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Pass to Maravich. Fires the three. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Knicks trail by 4. Frazier scanning the floor. Outside Anthony. Malone against Ewing. Lock at 6. Frazier outside. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Kirilenko. Some solid defense from Reed. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. On the wing, Ewing. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Maravich for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Malone. Kicks it to Maravich. The pass to Malone. Shoots over Frazier. Second chance shot. It's Kirilenko on the wing. This one for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Richie Guerin at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Utah leading. Stockton outside. Kirilenko with the screen for Stockton. Out to Hayward. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Guerin passes to Frazier. Ewing a screen on Stockton. The baseline J. A shot by Frazier, no good. Reed against Kirilenko. Stockton looking around. Here's Malone. Shoots over Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for New York. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here is Frazier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Reed. Over Kirilenko. That one a little long.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Stockton outside. To the inside. Here's Malone. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here is Frazier. Passes it to Carmelo. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hayward against Frazier. Now here's Hayward. Defense is right there. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Anthony. Hayward with some nice D.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stockton with a screen on Stoudemire. Hayward. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Pass to Frazier. Now here's Stoudemire. Defended by Hayward. To end the cold streak. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Over Kirilenko. Anthony missing again. Jazz leading by 7. Hayward looking around. Stockton the pass to Malone. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Guerin. There's the pass to Reed. Banked in off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Hayward. Over Anthony. Another miss by Utah. Hayward's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Guerin. Stoudemire with a screen on Malone.
Utah foul. John Stockton. First personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Knicks, Richie Guerin. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, DeBusschere, he's checked in for Reed. King comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Monroe subbed in for Frazier. Both shots good from the stripe. Utah leading by 3. Bentley the pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 3-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Monroe. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. The Jazz on offense. Mitchell dishes to Williams. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Knicks trail by 3. DeBusschere passes to King. New York moving the ball around. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Dantley. Excellent D there from DeBusschere.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Stoudemire the screen. Monroe left side. The 19-foot shot, and the bank shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Dantley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here are the Knicks. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. Here's Guerin. Offline with his three. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by one. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Shot's good by Dentley. Here's Monroe. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the bulky frame of Williams helps him on those shots. Even when he's getting roughed up, he just seems to muscle through it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Guerin. Monroe left side. The pass to DeBusschere. To the right side. Clock at 4. Stoudemire, the pass to King. Buries it from three-point range. King's got it all tied up now for New York.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams against Monroe. Shot's good by Williams.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Williams has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Monroe, high post. He's against Williams. Now Monroe. Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Monroe's got 5 now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Knicks with the lead. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Maravich. So John Stockton out there. And it's Eaton in at the 5.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
And it's Utah's ball. Stockton outside. Puts it up. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Richardson. And the dunk by Reed.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Maravich with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York leading by 6. Richardson kicks to Reed. Ewing inside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Locked in the pass to Malone. And here's Maravich for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, well, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And stolen by Richardson. He kicks it to Reed. Ewing the pass to Houston. And another three for New York. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New York? Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Jazz with the timeout.
Anthony's checked in for DeBusschere. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Maravich with it.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Shot to stop the run. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
It's deflected. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dantley the pass to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Inside, lets it go. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint, the pass to Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Now, here is Maravich. 5 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Houston. Maravich defending. Here's Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jazz trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get it back out to Maravich. Into the lane. The shot falls for only his second bucket. 2 for 9. New York leading by 9. Pass to Reed. To the middle. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Passes it to Houston. Launches a three. Reed controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
And here's Maravich for 3. Maravich missing again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Richardson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Houston, 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. The rebound by the Jazz. Stockton dishes to Maravich. They set the pick. Maravich missing again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Houston. Hits it from three-point range. Houston's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After New York gets the 3, the Jazz with another miss. Anthony looking it over. Richardson kicks to Reed. Anthony against Malone. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kept alive. Here's Ewing. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Malone. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Houston. Maravich defending. From downtown, Houston can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Barnetti's check in for the Knicks. Frazier comes in for Richardson. On defense, Utah. Outside, Ewing. Anthony right side. Got a hand on it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And here's Frazier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Reed. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jazz trail by 14. Stockton outside. Pass to Griffin. There's the triple. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Reed the pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ewing. Rebound, Utah. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton down low. Frazier covering. Passes to Dantley. And he jams it with authority.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
For New York, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Stockton. And he makes both free throws. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. 11-point game. Pass to Griffith. The tray. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Frazier dishes to Anthony. And the dunk by Reed.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Jazz trail by 13. Outside Williams. And the pass to Griffith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Griffith has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Griffith has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Reed a screen on Williams. Frazier kicks to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Frazier, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Utah. Gobert's checked in.
And you watch Williams play, physical point guard, draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
Pass to Reed. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. Williams scanning the floor. It's blocked. Passes it to Barnett. Back to Frazier. Over Williams. Over to the left wing. DeBusschere with the screen. Here's Garrett. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Williams kicks to Gobert. Down low. Here's Boozer. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Boozer's got his first points of the night. Pass to Reed. Now the pass to Guerin. Trying to find Frazier, and he's got it now. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Bailey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And New York making a change here. Kings checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Bernard King.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. Here's Griffith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dave DeBusschere. For Utah, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Reed. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Garrett. That one's off. Still out of sync. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Griffith. 7 points in the game. Gobert with a screen for Williams. And slam dunk by by Gobert.
And Williams is very effective in that pick and roll. Superb at knifing passes through tight spaces in these sets.
35 seconds left in the first half. Frazier outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Reed. And that one goes long. Griffith passes to Williams. Boozer a screen on Frazier. To the left side wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Anthony. Anthony out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Ewing, and it's Guerin in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jazz trail by 5. Maravich kicks to Stockton. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 4. Reed a screen on Stockton. Frazier against Stockton. Feeds it to Reed. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hayward from outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Carmelo. Here's Ewing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Ewing's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Pass to Hayward. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Maravich left side. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Frazier outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Malone. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Patrick Ewing at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stockton passes to Malone. That one goes in. Malone's got 10 points.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Karl Malone. Anthony down low, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz trail by 8. Stockton passes to Malone. Outside for Stockton. Back to Malone. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Stockton against Frazier. Reed a screen on Stockton. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Here's Reed. Hayward grabs the board. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Malone a screen on Reed to the middle. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Karl Malone.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Kirilenko against Reed. The pass to Guerin. New York, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Maravich for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight. New York with the ball to the left wing. Here's Guerin. Pass to Ewing. And he banks in the layup. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And Utah has possession. Now Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hayward. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Guerin. Here's Ewing. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Hayward outside. Malone a screen on Frazier. Here's Stockton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
2 shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks. Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both. New York leading by 6. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, guarded by Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Carmelo Anthony at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Jazz trail by 8. Passes it to Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Karl Malone at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. The Knicks leading by 6. Starks outside. Stoudemire outside. Kicks it to Monroe. Stoudemire with a screen on Stockton. 4 on the clock. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Stockton against Monroe. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Utah, John Stockton at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 6. New York calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Now here is Monroe. He's got 5. The pass to Starks. High post try, and again it's New York.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Malone, a screen on Monroe. Stockton the pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick and roll master.
Now here's Monroe. Stoudemire with a screen on Stockton. Barnett off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Misses the baby hook. The Knicks leading by 6. Anthony with it. He's got 11. Monroe looking around. Stoudemire setting the pick for Monroe. The sweep, it's over 2. Monroe's got 7 points in the game.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Here's Dantley. Inside, a shot. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Stoudemire with a screen on Stockton. That's tipped. Maravich against Monroe. Tries it from 19, and that one is good. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New York, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Anthony. And King subbed in for Barnett. Utah also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Malone. Mitchell comes in for Maravich. And it's Williams in for Stockton. Now here's Williams. He has 7 and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Monroe. He's got 9. Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. To the inside. And Monroe kicks to Starks. New York missing again. Jazz trail by 4. And here is Williams. He's got 9. Pass to Mitchell. Now Williams, 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Starks against Mitchell. Starts the pass to Monroe. They swipe it. Here's Dantley. At the top of the key, Williams. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Dishes it to Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the middle. Stolen by DeBusschere. And a fast break now for the Knicks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for New York, Earl Monroe. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Monroe. Patrick Ewing's checked in for New York. And so Monroe nails both of them. Jazz trail by 6. Williams passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
Pass to DeBush. Inside. Here's Ewing. Buries it down low. 14 points for Patrick Ewing.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
.157 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Monroe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for the Knicks, Earl Monroe. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Gobert. Williams against Monroe. Williams can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. Left block shot on the way. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Ewing. 14 points for him. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bounce pass from Williams. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Dantley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Starks outside. Ewing tried to get open. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. It's intercepted. Richardson against Mitchell. The pass to Eaton. Yes, that goes in. Eaton's got his second basket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Pass to Ewing. The fader. And that one, good. Ewing's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for New York. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Malone. Stockton is out there with Maravich. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. Malone. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York, Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Stockton. On the wing, Malone. Over Reed. The putback. Rebound by Anthony. New York leading by 7. The 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes it to Stockton. Down low. Here's Eaton. Nails the baby hook.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope. He's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Frazier against Stockton. Frazier kicks to Reed. Ewing right side. Another shot. A nice shot by Reed. And the Knicks lead by 7.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside, Malone. Outside, Maravich. On deep. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. Ewing right side. Poked away. Stolen by Stockton. Here's Malone. Outside for Stockton. It's Maravich on the wing. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boozer, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution, Carlos Boozer.
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Anthony. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Maravich left side. Malone passes to Stockton. Here's Dantley to the paint. Here's Malone. Excellent defense there from Ewing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Jazz trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dantley the pass to Malone. Barnett, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing.
Shooting for Utah, Karl Malone. At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York leading by 7. Here's Anthony. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Stockton outside. Reed against Malone. Some solid defense from Reed. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Knicks, Willis Reed. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Reed. Here is Stockton. Pass to Maravich. Pulls it up. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist in the game.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Here is Frazier. And the pass to Reed. And the chunk by Reed.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jazz trail by 9. Utah calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Maravich from the arc. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class leading. Yep, that one goes. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Malone outside. Back to Stockton. Pass to Maravich. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Frazier outside. Passes it to Guerin. Barnett against Hayward. Barnett, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Hayward dishes to Stockton. Malone, a screen on Frazier. Stockton kicks to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Stockton. He dishes it to Maravich. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Maravich has got 9 points here in the second half. Picked by Anthony. Boozer against Reed. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. DeBusschere, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Stockton with it. Malone down low. DeBusschere's there. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Karl Malone. Frazier the pass to Reed. And no good. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Maravich. Here's Malone.
Shooting for Utah, Karl Malone at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Malone. New York leading by 4. And here's Frazier out to the right wing. Here's Reed, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got 8 here in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here is Maravich. Pass to Malone. Now Maravich. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Jazz, Pete Maravich. At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. So it's New York now. They lead by 4. Anthony against Hayward. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. Jazz trail by 6. Outside, Maravich. And that one drops for him. Maravich has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
New York calls timeout. Now here's Frazier. Now the pass to Guerin. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Stockton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Malone. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Clock at 6. Now, here is Maravich. He's guarded closely, and no good that time. Pass to Frazier. Right wing. Boozer against Reed. Back to Frazier. Shoots over Stockton. New York, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 4. Hayward on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Hayward's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here is Frazier. Passes it to Reed. Over Boozer. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 22.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Utah calls timeout. And New York making a change here. Kings checked in.
Bernard King.
Maravich kicks to Boozer. Frazier against Stockton. Knocked loose. Frazier outside. To the wing right side. Reed with it. Rebound, Utah. Boozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maravich. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Anthony. Frazier against Stockton. Out to the wing.
Come to me.
Here's Reed. And it's Malone with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jam. Anthony trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Out to Maravich. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Mark Eaton.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Hayward for 2. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Driving under the bright lights. You could see Hayward wanted the ball, playing like the max player he is.
Now here's Anthony, looking to get back on track here. King outside, fires from 14. They get it back. And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Maravich. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Anthony, following the basket by Pete Maravich. Here's King, out to Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Hayward against King. To tie it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So much pressure on Hayward. But Gordon's a guy who can handle it.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Jazz making a change here. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And it's tied up with that one.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
New York calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hayward against Anthony. three-point range. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Reed out there with Anthony. Then it's King. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. It's Anthony with the drive.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Utah trailing here. And here's Maravich. To the middle. And Eaton gets it to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Eaton's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Frazier the pass to Anthony. Got a piece of it. Now Kirilenko. He kicks to Stockton. Now the feed to Maravich. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
At the line, 2 shots.
Maravich hits them both. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Frazier the pass to Reed. Over Kirilenko. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Maravich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed. And the first one drops. Maravich hits them both. Now here's Anthony. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jazz leading by 4. Odd pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
There's the pass to King. Down low. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line for New York, Willis Reed. At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Jazz leading by 5. Maravich kicks to Kirilenko. Now, here is Maravich. Not a lot of room. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Frazier the pass to Guerin. Anthony against Hayward. Anthony's shot is off. And it's the Jazz's ball. Stockton up top. Frazier covering. Kirilenko kicks to Hayward. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Maravich. It's rebounded by New York. Each got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Anthony. Over Hayward. And the Knicks miss again. Utah leading. Kirilenko with it. Now Anthony defending. Frazier against Stockton. Outside Kirilenko. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Free throw good. Frazier.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 2. 1:41 left to play in the first overtime. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Hayward against Anthony. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Knicks trail by 4. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Passes to Eaton. Kicks to Hayward. Tries it from 19. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Stockton. Misses off the right iron.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for King. Hayward is doubled. Pass to Eaton. He kicks it to Stockton. Here's Eaton, guarded by Stoudemire. Hayward on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Utah calls timeout. They lead by 2. 20 seconds left in overtime. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And who else would you want on the line? I mean, Stockton is made for these situations.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Rising to the challenge, Stoudemire refuses to be intimidated by the high stakes.
It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Guerin to take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Malone.